Hello you fantastic people and welcome back to Borderlands 3. Today I have a pretty dope legendary weapons guide for you guys. It is the Dastardly Maggie, or just the Maggie pistol, which is returning from originally Borderlands 2, and I believe they put it in Borderlands pre-sequel. Not that many people played that game, but it was in Borderlands 2 and it was an absolute tank, dope weapon, and they've brought it back, and it is again a tank. Now if you've seen any videos like this before, you know that this one isn't a particularly strong one, but I was too keen. I was just like, oh my god, I finally got it to drop. Got to make this video. I love this gun, so I need to tell you guys how to get it. So if you're looking at the stats, you'll probably get a better one. I unfortunately got a pretty weak one, but it's strong itself. It's a good gun. I just know that they have ones that are like twice as strong for the same level. But regardless, stats. So damage 215 times 6, which is pretty good. Accuracy 37%, not great. Handling 54%, reload time 1.8, which is pretty super damn quick for a revolver. Fire rate 11.55, which is just as fast as you can pull the trigger essentially, which is pretty damn good. Magazine size of 9, which again is solid. The red text reads, Monty's wife don't take no guff. This one is 82% reduced weapon damage, which is why I lost out a lot. I've seen somebody with one that's literally double mine, and theirs was still like weapon damage reduced like 40 something. So if you guys have this gun or you end up getting it, leave a comment down below what your damage is or just your stats in general. If you have any different like prefixes in the name or suffixes or random bonuses that I don't have here, leave them down in the comments and tell us where you got it from. So, you know, we can go for that as well. Now, critical hit damage up 21%, which is pretty good, particularly if you're, building crit builds. Negative 35% weapon accuracy, hence why it's only at 37 currently. Reload speed plus 19% and weapon zoom is 2.2. The best thing is, it's a Jacobs, which means critical hits ricochet one bullet at the nearest enemy, which is dope for mobbing and just generally killing things. Now, how do you get this gun? Where do you have to farm? How long is it going to take you? And is it super difficult? Answer is, yes, it took me forever. You'll likely get more lucky than me. I had to kill so many things to get this gun, and unfortunately, still got a weak one. But I'm going to go for another one. So if you want to check out the comments, if you're watching this a little bit later on, I may have found another one, and I'll update you guys on the stats that I got. But where do you have to go? Like all my legendary weapons guides, at the start of October at least, I'm sending all the people to one place. You can go anywhere. This weapon is a world drop, which is dope because it means you can farm a whole bunch of legendaries at once. In Borderlands 2, for instance, you had to go to certain like enemies for most guns because they only drop from one location. But these in Borderlands 3, you can farm so many things from so many different places. I believe it's a lot more fun because it means you don't have to be farming 1,000 times for one gun. You're still getting different legendaries and stuff. But if you want to know the most efficient way, at least in my opinion, currently with like legendary nerfs, all that stuff, head down to Eden 6. You want to come all the way down to the bottom here at the floating tomb, and you're going to 1v1 Grave Ward because he's super easy to kill. He barely kills you unless he throws you off the map somehow. He drops a whole bunch of legendaries himself, and if you haven't watched one of these before, one of my videos before, go into the vault chests. They are so worth. There's 4 in Grave Wards particularly. Go in there. They refresh every 15 minutes of, I believe, playing the game, so you have to be like logged in for it to count. And they refresh. They drop legendaries. I get them super regularly, so don't sleep on those. Go for those as well. I've got like 2 Infinity Pistols, a Conference Call, a Rowan's Call, a Lucian's Call, heaps of guns. Go to the chest as well. But of course, you don't have to go here if you're sick of farming Grave Ward, which I particularly am. You can go to a whole bunch of different places. You can spawn from toilets, far kids, random places. You can farm any kind of boss. It is a world drop, so you can get it from anywhere. But yeah, that is the Dastardly Maggie. For the few people that usually want to see the gun in action, I won't show up for this one. One, because it is super weak, so I don't want you guys to be like, oh, it's not that good of a gun. Trust me, it's amazing. Get this gun, and you'll likely get one stronger as well. Also, there's been a whole bunch of legendary weapon nerfs, so in case the gun changes the way it acts and just the general damage of it, I don't want to show it and then it'd be wrong later on. So just get the gun, trust me, it's going to be great. But yeah, that's all I had. This video helps you guys out. Don't forget to smash subscribe down below, hit that bell because I make a whole bunch of legendary weapons guides, Borderlands 3 walkthroughs, tips, funny quotes, all that stuff. If you're interested in any of that, smash subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. If you want to leave likes down below, I'd also appreciate that. And don't forget to leave comments if you get this gun. Let us know where you got it from. If you got any different random bonuses, buffs, anything like that. The Borderlands 3 guns have so many random added bonuses across all the guns. It's so much fun. I rate it. Let us know down below. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a great day and adios.